Best Napoleon Bonaparte Quotes. The people to fear are not those who disagree with you, but those who disagree with you and are too cowardly to let you know. A revolution can be neither made nor stopped. The only thing that can be done is for one of several of its children to give it a direction by dint of victories. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. History is a set of lies agreed upon. If I had not been born Napoleon, I would have liked to have been born Alexander. There is one kind of robber whom the law does not strike at, and who steals what is most precious to men: time. Valor is a gift. Those having it never know for sure whether they have it till the test comes. And those having it in one test never know for sure if they will have it when the next test comes. In politics, never retreat, never retract, never admit a mistake. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action has arrived, stop thinking and go. Nothing is more difficult, and therefore more precious, than to be able to decide. A man will fight harder for his interests than for his rights. The world is not ruined by the wickedness of the wicked, but by the weakness of the good. I am surrounded by priests who repeat incessantly that their kingdom is not of this world, and yet they lay their hands on everything they can get. Power is my mistress. I have worked too hard at her conquest to allow anyone to take her away from me. I can no longer obey. I have tasted command, and I cannot give it up. Courage is like love, it must have hope for nourishment. You become strong by defying defeat and by turning loss and failure into success. There are only two forces that unite men: fear and interest. Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. If the art of war were nothing but the art of avoiding risks, glory would become the prey of mediocre minds. You must not fight too often with one enemy, or you will teach him all your art of war. There are only two forces in the world: the sword and the spirit. In the long run, the sword will always be conquered by the spirit. Friends must always be treated as if one day they might be enemies. The art of war is to gain time when your strength is inferior. Once you have made up your mind, stick to it. There no longer any if, or, but. Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. The fool has one great advantage over a man of sense: he is always satisfied with himself. Until you spread your wings, you'll have no idea how far you can fly. Men of great ambition have sought happiness and have found fame. Nothing is more difficult, and therefore more precious, than to be able to decide. Great men are meteors designed to burn so that earth may be lighted. The only conquests which are permanent and leave no regrets are our conquests over ourselves. The conscience is the sacred haven of the liberty of man. The stupid speak of the past, the wise of the present, and fools of the future. In our time, none has the conception of what is great. It is up to me to show them. Victory is not always winning the battle, but rising every time you fall. If you build an army of 100 lions and their leader is a dog, in any fight, the lions will die like a dog. But if you build an army of 100 dogs and their leader is a lion, all dogs will fight as a lion. The reason most people fail instead of succeed is they trade what they want most for what they want at the moment. The only way to lead people is to show them a future. A leader is a dealer in hope. Courage isn't having the strength to go on, it is going on when you don't have strength. The battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner will be the one who controls that chaos, both his own and the enemy's. The amateurs discuss tactics. The professionals discuss logistics.
If you liked this video, we have more in store for you. Support us by subscribing the channel and clicking the bell icon.